With the rise of remote work, companies across the globe are finding themselves in a tug-of-war with employees. The office or anywhere else? Well, a surprising 32% of U.S. remote workers admit to secretly working while on vacation, leaving their managers none the wiser. But that's not the only secret. In this video, we dive into the fascinating and sometimes shocking truths about how remote workers spend their time. As businesses like Amazon, Microsoft, and SpaceX mandate office returns, workers are pushing back. The reason? Accountability. Employers believe that being in the office brings more control over productivity and collaboration. But the resistance is fierce. Amazon's return to office mandate led to a backlash, with employees even threatening to soft quit. And it's not just Amazon. Many companies across the U.S. are experiencing similar tensions as employees fight to retain the perks of remote work. So, if remote workers aren't always glued to their laptops, what are they really doing? According to a SurveyMonkey poll, nearly half of them admit to multitasking during work calls. From household chores to personal errands, remote work offers a level of flexibility that's hard to ignore. The survey reveals that while office workers might waste time chatting with colleagues or scrolling through TikTok, remote workers have found their own ways to take advantage of that flexibility. In fact, nearly one-third of them admit to running personal errands during work hours, such as grocery shopping or picking up the dry cleaning. It doesn't stop at errands. 1 in 5 remote workers admit they've taken naps during work hours. Even more surprising, 17% have worked from a completely different location without telling their employer. That could mean the beach, a coffee shop, or even another city. Remote work allows people to break away from the monotony of the office. For some, it's a chance to enjoy life's comforts, like watching TV, playing video games, or, for a small number, working a second job. Yes, 4% of remote workers confess to juggling multiple jobs without their employers knowing. Remote workers are also experts at multitasking. Ever been on a Zoom call and found yourself distracted? You're not alone. 21% of workers admit to browsing social media during video calls, and 14% have shopped online while attending meetings. And it's not just entry-level employees. Managers and executives are guilty too. Over half of managers admit to multitasking during work calls, while 49% of executives own up to doing the same. So, whether you're the boss or just starting out, distractions are universal. When it comes to remote work habits, it's not just about flexibility, it's about generational differences. Millennials are most likely to sneak in a nap during work hours, with 26% admitting to it, while only 16% of Gen Xers do the same. Interestingly, Gen Z is pushing the boundaries even further. 18% of them have worked another job while employed remotely, and 31% have worked from a different location without telling anyone. Compare that to only 1% of boomers juggling a second job. Remote work is clearly shaping the future of how different generations approach work. Despite the flexibility, companies are pushing hard for in-person collaboration. They believe face-to-face interaction fosters creativity and productivity. But with workers continuing to maximize remote work's perks, it's clear that the debate is far from over. So, is remote work here to stay? Will companies learn to trust their employees? Or will the office make a comeback? Let us know what you think in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights on the future of work. How do you spend your remote work days? Are you multitasking like everyone else? Leave a comment below.